We welcome those of you who are watching on ESPNU to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. It is homecoming night for the #2 Crimson Tide, hosting Vanderbilt tonight. The Tide went 3 and out on their opening series, and now Vanderbilt has a 3rd down and 8 situation as you look at their starting quarterback, Larry Smith. Smith throws to the outside, incomplete. And that vaunted Bama defense will force a punt. Mark Barron on the coverage, Jonathan Krause the intended receiver. And they stay fresh too. They rotate 9 guys up there. McCarron to throw over the middle, has a receiver. It's caught by Hanks. On 2nd down and 8, McCarron cocks and fires over the middle, completes to Hanks, gets away from a tackle and into plus territory, down at the 41.
Last week against Florida, they targeted the receivers only 5 times they caught the football. They need more production from the position.
McCarron to the flat. This is DeAndrew White. And Hal makes the tackle. DeAndrew White with the catch.
The question with him is, can he get off the line of scrimmage against bump and run defenses?
2nd down and 2 to Richardson. Big hole up the middle. Down to the 14-yard line. And Trent Richardson is one bad dude, averaging 124 yards per game. 3rd down and 3 for Alabama. 10th play of the drive. McCarron wants the end zone, throws, and is caught. Smelling. Back of the end zone, touchdown. All right, here's Vandy back on offense. Larry Smith, a little trickeration. Jonathan Krause on the end around. And a pretty good run on 1st down. Let's go down to the sidelines for the first time, and Allison Williams. Kirby Smart, he makes practices harder than the games. They have been boning up this week again for Vanderbilt. Udom Uma, the reception in the flat, and gets it to the 40-yard line. A 1st down for Vandy. 2nd and 19. Play fake. Smith throws downfield. Man wide open. It's Brandon Barton, the tight end. A 1st down and more. On 2nd down, Smith to Krause. Oh, and he is hogtied at the 32-yard line by Kirkpatrick.
Might take a shot here. Rather than just running, might take a shot for the end zone.
3rd and 1. Smith hit and dropped at the 30. Jesse Williams. Casey Spear comes on. He's 3 for 3 this year with a long of 33, but this one from 48 to get Vanderbilt on the board. Out of the hold of Richard Kent. Off the upright, no good. Bama 44% on 3rd downs this year. McCarron sees the pocket close. His pass intended for Smelly is high. And it's 4th down.
Look at Larry Smith on that last run on 3rd down. It looked like he got hit and bent back, on his ankle there. And he is not on the field. Backup Jordan Rodgers comes into this football game, the brother of Aaron Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers.
They're going to go to Jerron Seymour for his 1st carry of the game. Nick Gentry. 3rd down and 8. Rodgers to the flat. Seymour has room and a 1st down into Alabama territory. Gentry finally tracked him down, but it's a gain of 19. 39-year-old head coach James Franklin looking on. 2nd and 10. Rodgers running the option, keeps it. And gets leveled at the 40-yard line by Mark Barron. The head-hunting free safety. On 3rd down. The pitch, Seymour. Not going to get there. In fact, a loss. Harris on the tackle. 2nd down and 6 for Bama. McCarron Crossing route to Mays. First down and more. To the 30 and stood up at the 33-yard line. Starting to show some signs that this wide receiver core is going to make some big plays. Here's Fowler. He's upended at the 40-yard line by Garnham, a gain of 6. You and I are going to be in Maryland next week to see Clemson and Maryland. Fowler, a run on first down, or a run for first down, I should say, a pickup of 8. Third down and 7. McCarron off his back foot, drops it off short to Richardson, and he is stopped at midfield. A loss of 1, Casey Hayward. Rodgers still in there at quarterback. Underneath to Wesley Tate, the younger brother of Golden Tate. Big play out to midfield.
It's only appropriate that at the only private school in the SEC you have a staff stacked with impressive degrees.
A lot of smart cookies on that
staff. Coaching staff or a cabinet?
Lassing the catch and a first down for Vandy.
And this coaching staff has got the right plan at the right time.
Rodgers, quick drop, quick strike, and it's complete to Seymour. And it's another first down, a gain of 12. A 1 for 4 tonight on third down. Third and a long 11. Rodgers flushed, looking for room to run, and well short of the first down. Mark Barron comes up, makes a big tackle. It's a gain of 4 for Rodgers. And so officially, this one will be from 38. No good. So Vandy comes up empty for the second time. Second down at 5. McCarron to Mays, and he is going to be close to a first down. Looks like he's got it.
They should be only down 1 point. And James Franklin's a psychology major in college. He got his master's in educational leadership. He's going to use all of that tonight with his kicker.
McCarron is wrestled down by Rob Lohr. Maybe Vandy's best performer up front so far this year. Trying to convert on third down for the 4th time tonight. Deep pass over the middle of the field. Man is tripped, penalty flag. Hanks went down. He got tangled up with Eric Samuels. Vandy has forced some third and longs tonight. This is the 3rd time tonight of 3 third down and 10 or more. Mays the catch. Close to the 25-yard line. Looking to throw here. Smelly again, first down. And he is taken down at the 12-yard line. Clock starts on first down. Caught. Mays stayed in bounds. Nice catch to the 5-yard line. They get it off in time. McCarron pumps. Now has a lane. Lobs it to the end zone. Touchdown! Oh, what a catch by DeAndre White.
Nick Saban's a hard guy to please, but he's trying to counsel his quarterback for the future. Say, hey, if you can run that in, that's the easiest course. And at the end of that, he gave him a nice pat on the back. Said, but that's okay. At least you got a touchdown.
All right, so Vanderbilt happy to be down 14-0. They're not going to take a shot. James Franklin's team down a couple of touchdowns. They missed a couple of field goals in the first half. What'd you think of Vandy?
I thought they came out and played very hard, both on offense and defense, did what they needed to do. He's got a lot on his shoulders tonight.
A defense that has knocked 2 starting quarterbacks out the last 2 games. John Brantley went out last week for Florida. End around, Krause. They tried this in the first half, and pretty much the same story. Nico Johnson and Mark Barron.
A.J. McCarron's got to make them pay on first and second down specifically.
3 and out for Vanderbilt on their first possession of the half. Booming punt off the foot of Kent. This is Marquise Mays, the explosive return man. Hurdling men, but there are penalty flags down, and he is out at the 31-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Number 81 on the return team. Penalty will be half the distance to the goal.
And he's all about the team.
And he'll start from the end zone. Gets up a head of steam. Good carry on first down. Out to the 12. Tight formation here. We'll see if they sneak it or hand it to Richardson on third and very short. It's Trent. Spins off a tackle. First down and more. To their 21-yard line, a gain of 6.
And Trent said he challenges Mark Ingram. Said, hey, man, you should have pushed it more on that last run against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Well, jabbing going back and forth. Why not? McCarron to the outside. That's Marquise Mays. Oh, ducks under a tackle and reaches out for the first down. A gain of 8. What a play after the catch. Even though they'd like him to be more explosive. Richardson. Oh, my. First down. Out to midfield. He has been featured on this opening series of the second half for Bama. To the 30. Down at the 26.
Finding what's going to work on the ground after not being very productive in the first half, and they've done it.
Jalston Fowler comes in to give Richardson a breather. And look at that run for the 6'1", 246-pound sophomore. Fowler cuts back, first down. Oh, he just laid out Marv, the linebacker. Richardson behind the fullback, touchdown. A 94-yard touchdown drive for the Crimson Tide. Third down and 6. Vanderbilt just 1 third down conversion tonight. It's been an Achilles heel this year. 20%. Rogers, incomplete. Great coverage by Mark Barron. After a 94-yard touchdown drive on 12 plays to start the second half, Richardson hit the backfield, gets away, and almost got back to the line of scrimmage. Garnham hits him for a loss of 2. Third down and 12. McCarron to Mays. Has blockers and has a first down. Out to the 35.
The thing about him, he's been consistent. This is his 33rd consecutive start, and he's started every single game going all the way back to the start of the 2009 season.
Richardson. Beautiful run. And another first down for Alabama. Now McCarron is flushed out. Looking downfield, throws on the run. Did he stay in for a catch? Yeah! Beautiful play on the sideline. Brandon Gibson, his first catch of the night, and he picks up 12.
Nick Saban says, I need to keep him focused in a lot of situations. He certainly has been even keel tonight.
On 3rd and 7, he steps up. Deep downfield to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown White! His second touchdown catch here tonight. And Shelley missed the extra point. Jeremy Shelley pushed it wide right. 44 seconds to go in the quarter. Jordan Rogers in at quarterback for Vandy since the first half. Wesley Tate makes the catch, gets it to the 43-yard line before Hightower brings him down. It's a first down, a gain of 12. 3rd and 16 for Vanderbilt. They've converted just once on 3rd down here tonight. Rogers picked off. D. Milliner. Barron in front of him. Inside the 15. 3rd down and 8. To the end zone, touchdown. Darius Hanks. Game management, my eye. McCarron is sharp. The only active coach with 2 national titles and at different schools to boot. A lot of people think he could be getting another one here this year.
Well, they're certainly going to have their opportunities if they continue to get better on a weekly basis, and Nick Saban knows how to motivate his team. He will have them ready to play, in my opinion.
Rogers gets away from a tackle, throws on the run, and right into the hands of Nico Johnson.
I think that the little bit of experience that McCarron had coming into this season was what gave him the edge, but Sims can play.
He'll hand off, and Fowler tries to cut back, and he is hard to bring down. He has proven that tonight. 9:42 to go. Alabama on 3rd and short. Sims hands off for Fowler, and it's going to depend on the spot.
And send LSU a message. Hey, you just can't pile up on Trent Richardson. We're going to make you pay through the air too.
Philip Sims, happy feet and down. He is sacked at the 28-yard line by Walker May, the defensive end. It's a loss of 8.
I've been impressed tonight with Rodgers at quarterback. He, who knows how long Larry Smith will be out, but I think Rodgers has some tools to do it.
Sims to Sims, and he will not get the first down.
I know they rank quarterbacks and teams. I didn't know they rank coaches for recruiting.
They rank everything. Seymour out across the 30 to the 32. It's a gain of 13. And speaking of Mr. Luganville,
and he's going to be great in the spread offense. Get him in space, allow him to do what he does. And those are the types of players that in the past have not considered Vanderbilt. I think that more than anything else is he's got players thinking about Vanderbilt, and that hasn't happened before.
young guy that is very excited to be in Nashville. This is a short punt and a shanked punt by Richard Kent.
A good shout out for Doc.
Yeah, he protected you at one time, didn't he? Inside the 40-yard line, ball comes loose, and Alabama recovers. That's Sims. Plenty of time for Sims, complete, and then dropped. I'm going to say that's a live ball. They're calling it a completion. Fumbled ahead. Harrison Jones had it, dropped it. That was on the road against a much tougher opponent, but nonetheless, we're going to win this game. Tackle in the backfield. Sims dropped for a loss by Al Owens.
Back in 1961, you know how many points that Leroy Jordan's defense gave up over 11 games? 25 total. Ooh. So let's quiet down the best ever Alabama defense.
Now Vanderbilt will take over on downs, but just 9 seconds to go. I stay away from my doctor. And that's going to do it. Alabama goes to 6-0. They'll be at Ole Miss next week. Vanderbilt drops to 3-2. Alabama has held an opponent under 300 yards for the 9th time in 10 games. We will be back to recap this game, but for now, we go back to the studio and Anish Shroff. The final, 34-0. The number 2 team in the country, Alabama, with a homecoming win. Anish, take it away.